there, go-getters, dream chasers, welcome to a spectacular year. Now, each year offers us with a fresh canvas to paint our aspirations and also our endeavors. But I have a question for you. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have their success on autopilot, why others seem to be stuck on a spinning wheel? Many people in my community will say that it's a village kind of thing, while others will say that it's a spiritual reoccurrence. But as for me, I think the secret sauce of it is setting your goals and making plans for it. Imagine starting up a year without any plans, without any goals. Trust me, you won't be productive for that year, and also you won't be able to earn that 7-figure income. And that is what this video is going to show you: how to set your goals and also tools that can help you to be accountable for them. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nora Abakahi, and today I'll be showing you how you can be able to set realistic goals, categorize them, rate them. From there we can be able to extract it into priority lists. Then we can be able to demystify and know the why, the what, the how, the milestones, because it's very important to be intentional. I took a leaf from the conversations I had at the beginning of the year, radio stations, TV, even YouTube channel, and I noticed a gap for those who are just starting, like beginners, okay, those who have never set plans and never achieved or accomplished anything within their list. There should be a need to factor in those who are starters, people's needs, because if you want to acquire a skill, okay, and you don't have a computer, you don't have the income to pay for that particular course, don't you think that you will try to look within your environment and see how you can be able to sustain yourself first before you now move into the next thing? That is why this video is going to bridge the gap by showing you how you can be able to set realistic goals and use these tools like the Google Docs, calendar, and also other apps to act or serve as your best buddy and accountability partner. Now, it's very important, whatever you do, whether if you're in the service business, you're an entrepreneur, you're a student, to be intentional and also be strategic at what you do. There's a saying that goes, those who fail to plan to fail. So if you don't plan ahead, if you don't know how to set it right, if you allow distractions to come in, trust me, 31st of December, you will reschedule your plans, and at every year, the same mistakes will be made. So first of all, let's start with the categories. Now, I believe by now you must have downloaded the pre-made template. I created a pre-made template on Google Docs, so it's going to make it easy for you. You don't need to create anything from scratch. I've already created it. All you need to do is just to check in the description. You will see where it's written download. Please click on the link and it will take you straight up to your Google Drive. Ensure you make a copy of it and you can start using it. Now watch the end of this video so that I will show you how to use this particular document, okay? So let's get into it. Right, so I must say congratulations for getting to this stage. If you have downloaded this template, welcome to the New Year, New Year Vision Board template. This is a very beautiful and colorful template which has everything in one. You won't believe it, everything in one. You can be able to write your New Year resolutions, goal settings, ideas, inspiration, motivation. You have total control of this template, okay? Because there are like reminders, okay, to the reason why you have to chase your dream and why you have to set your goals. We'll have getting started tips. We have the categories. Under categories, you will see that we have color grading that differentiates the different categories. We have the score, which has the ratings. Okay, you don't need to manually impute anything except maybe if you have extra notes to add. Under priority goal list, you can see here you can just manually impute the numbers, okay, to get the total score. Then under the goals section here, this is where you have to now do the real work. Write out your goals, understand the why, the reason why you've written this goal, what you intend to achieve, and how the expected outcome, the milestone one. Under the milestone one, we have the calendar already embedded in this column, okay? You don't need to extend it to Excel or start searching for the calendar section to book your date. It can just happen here, okay? You can actually access the calendar here. You can access the timer. You can also book meetings. This will take you to the calendar.google.com section where you can generate link for your Google Meet video conferencing. You can, add guest email. You can generate the link, share. You can save it, whatever. You can add your agenda here. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. So this template is very useful. Furthermore, you have follow-up questions. This will help you retrace your steps, okay, to ask you some crucial questions, maybe where you must have erred. All right, so let's begin. Now, the reason why you need to set your goals, like I said, is to ensure that you achieve that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Yes. Wouldn't you be happy if you achieve a pot of gold? All right, so the guiding or getting started tips you have to watch for you to get to this point. It means that you have watched from the start to this very end. As a reminder, you need to make a copy for this. All right, once you're done with making the copy, the next is to categorize and rate yourself. From here, we'll be able to generate the first 3 lowest score that we use to set the priority goals. Then from here, we'll advance to setting the actual goals. I'll give you some examples that will inspire you to set one for yourself. So let's get started. Now, under the categories, you have the you, the score, the notes, which includes habits. Now, you can see we have the color grades here, which differentiates different categories. We have work, growth, spiritual, income, health and body, and relationship. I limited it to this number so that it will be easy for us to get started with. All right. Under the score section, we have 1 to 10, which invariably rates from like 10%, 20%, 30%. Okay, so we can actually rate 1 over 10 or 10 over 100, however it is you want to interpret it. So now under work, all you need to ask yourself is, first of all, do you have a job? If you do you think you need another new job? Do you think as a freelancer, you've never gotten a job offer and you need to work on it? What are the things you need to do? Are there things you need to improve? The business person, your services you need to include? I don't know, whatever it is, this is the place where you rate yourself. If you feel that you're very comfortable where you are, you can leave it at 10. If not, just rate yourself accordingly. So here I'll leave it at 3. Then under growth, do you think you need to grow? Are there books you need to study? Do you think you need to acquire that skill? Do you think you need to make use of Coursera, Udemy, all these learning platforms? Do you think you need to acquire your master's degree? So under growth, so accordingly, just rate yourself, okay? If I think here I'll leave it at 7 or 8, okay? Then under spirituals, I'll leave it at 8. Then so here for income, I'm going to give it at 5. All right, so health and body, rate accordingly. Relationship, do you think you need to work on it? Do you think you need to improve your relationship with your family, your friends? Okay, maybe your marriage, okay, you have issues with it and it's affecting your general productivity. So this is a place where you need to like rate yourself, okay? Let me just leave it at 5 here. So now the lowest scores here, we have work, we have growth, we have income, and we have growth. Okay, these are the 3 top lowest scores, okay? Others are fine. Others are fine. They're not so bad, okay? So we'll have to pick it up and place it here. So you put it at work 3. The next one is income. So we're going to say income, okay? As you can see, whatever it is I impute, it shows by the right side of it, okay? 4. Next one, just press your tab. We have growth. I hope so. All right, growth is the next one. Growth is 5. So just add up with 13. Okay. So what we're really going to work with is the lowest. So we'll start with the lowest, which is work. All right. So under the work section, there are things that we need to improve. All right. So we'll have to set our goals, starting with work. You can now write for income. After income, you can now write for growth. Just like that, okay? So I'll give you an example in terms of pertaining to work. So at this level, you have to utilize the columns, fill it out, fill out the goal section, the why, the what, the how, the actual outcome, the milestone, the expected outcome. So you have to pause the video in order to get my response. It will act as a guide when filling yours. Okay, under this goal is the step-by-step things that you need to achieve so that you can be able to advance your score from 3 to 10. Let's say you need to get a promotion, you need to get a job. Then the next is to ask yourself why. Why do you need this promotion? Why do you need this job? It could be maybe you need to upgrade your income status, or you want to just be popular amongst your colleagues. Now you have to move to the what. The what could be, what can you do to get this promotion? What can you do to get this job? It could be that you need to close these deals per month according to company standard, or you need to ensure that your resume aligns with the ATS standard. Okay, if you're able to achieve this, you can get a promotion, you can get a job. Now the how is, how can you be able to achieve these deals, seal these deals? Maybe you have to listen to your clients and provide solutions to their problem, or in terms of getting a job, you need to have a compelling portfolio or be creative, be innovative, okay? Then we'll not talk about expected outcome. The next thing is that your clients will be loyal, or maybe you cannot get that promotion or get that job. Now we'll have to move to the milestone. Milestone here, you set the date, we'll have the date, the timer, you have to set the timer. If you untick, it deactivates the timer, but if you tick it, then it activates the timer where you can now select the time duration, okay, and it shows the estimated time frame. Then we have the advanced level, which is the book meetings. From here you can actually write the agenda of the meeting here, okay, under this ad description, the purpose of the meeting. Just let's say you want to engage with your prospective or existing clients, you can add the description here. You can also make it public or private. If you want to just limit it to few people, you can add the guest emails, you can add the timer, okay, the meeting time. You can actually set up using Google Meet video conferencing. You can set a reminder, okay, if you want it to remind you daily or monthly or weekly. This is all where you achieve it, and this is where you tag the subject of the meeting. So once you are done imputing it, you save, okay. So if you check these columns, there are also other tasks, other additional things you can do for yourself. You can add contacts, you can create reminders, you can create tasks, you can create Zoom, all right, for whatever it is. So it's really a really great tool to help in your productivity and in your acceleration plans, right? So that is just it for how to set your goals. Succeeded at this is a big congratulations from me to you, because it's not easy to be intentional with what you want. I know you must have pondered, you must have asked yourself some questions, both personal questions and everything. If you have succeeded at this, congratulations, and I hope I'll be able to follow it up. And that is why the next one is now to show you how you can use these tools, the sticker notes, the to-do list app, as your accountability partner. So let me take you on how to use these tools, okay? So let's get into it. If you have a computer and you want to have a sticky notes app or something that can help you, set as a reminder, where you can actually write out a whole lot of lists and tasks and follow it up. The one I use is Sticky Notes. I use Sticky Notes to actualize my goals, especially daily goals, okay, daily tasks. What I love about this app is you can be able to cross off the ones you've accomplished using this tool. You can be able to use the underline, the italics. You can add images to it, maybe to set as a reminder, whatever it is that you want it to be. You can actually change the color, okay, the font. It's just really quite easy to use. So how to go about this is to just open your app store, the apps.microsoft.com, or you can just go to Google, okay, and search for it. You can just say Sticky Notes. You want to type Sticky Notes, look down, you see Microsoft Sticky Notes. Click on it and it brings you up to speed to where you can now download from the Open Store app. I have it already downloaded, but for the purpose of clarity, I'll use another app to explain how you can download your own Microsoft Sticky Notes, okay? So we're going to open the Store app. Just click here at the right side of it and open up. So as you can see, we have different apps to download from. Okay, don't get confused, because really they have so many lots of interesting things, especially that you can use on your PC. So just go to the search column here, type in Sticky Notes, click here and search for it. So as you can see, Microsoft Sticky Notes installed. So we have other types of sticky notes. We have the virtual sticky notes, the evening sticky notes. Some are free, some are paid, like this one, Notes Simple Sticky. Okay, all right, so we're looking at the virtual sticky notes. Let's open it up, just tap on it and it brings you to the place where you can begin your installation. But you can actually take a look at it to see how it looks. So you can see it just sticks to your home screen. Okay, you can have multiple sticker notes on your PC screen. Okay, so I think it's pretty much cool. So the next thing to do is to go to install. You install it and you allow it to initialize and then begin the downloading process. Downloading is done. You can now click on open and look at it. Small but mighty. It looks nice. Okay, it's something that sticks to your home screen. You can see you can have multiple of it, like so many. You can actually change the color. We are here. You can actually have different multiple colors. I think I like it. Want to add another sticker, just use the plus sign and it brings up another tab. If you want to expand it, you can actually do that by increasing the size here, you change the color here and you delete here. Okay, if you want to, if you feel that this is not okay and you want to uninstall, to the startup option here and right click on the virtual sticky notes and uninstall. Click on uninstall and it takes it off. So I have one already, which is the Microsoft Sticky Notes, and it's serving me very well. All right, so we're going to move on with the next one, and that is To-Do List app. You can use it on your mobile phone. So To-Do List or any Stickynote app is the fastest way to get ahead of your task. You can even automatically sort your task into today, upcoming, and custom filler views to help you prioritize your most important work. You can schedule a reminder and give tasks a priority level, add extensions, create filler views, and feel productive and prepared in all areas of your life. It's free except for some features like removing apps or setting reminders. Then you can spend little cash. So to get started, search the app in your Play Store. So while installation is initializing, you can now think of brainstorming your list and write it out. So once it's completed, open the app and you can begin to impute each of these tasks into the list. Or you can make use of this plus sign and type out your task. Let's say go to market. So once you are done imputing this, you click on next and you now set the time you want to visit the market. You can choose any date, click OK. You can set a timer for it. If need be, tap OK. You can choose to set a reminder, probably once a day. You can actually add it to a category, either personal shopping, wish list, work. So this is shopping, and once you're done imputing this, you can click OK. So there are under category section, you can add more categories either by clicking on the icon here and then generate a name for it. Let's say school. Click on done. Or you can actually go through the on screen of your phone. So let me show you how it's done. Just locate the app. So this is the app. So just tap it for a second and see other options. So once the other options comes up, you can either choose a new task list, go to the setting, uninstall, check for the app info, or share this app to a friend. So here you can actually add new tasks. You can actually check for the task list, and reshuffle them if you need be. This is the place where you can also delete the category you don't want, or make edits to the ones that have been created. You can also add new category by clicking on this icon and re-enter a name. So we have wish list and so on and so forth. So another feature here is when you tap on the extreme right, the 3 dotted lines, you will see other existing things like task list. You get to see other task lists. You get to delete, you get to edit, accordingly if you want. Or you can also add in batch mode, meaning you can have subcategories or sub lists, things that you also want to accomplish under a particular task. So that is what the add in batch mode means. You can remove ads here. You have to pay for it, especially when it comes to remove ads. Maybe if you get fed up of seeing these apps, it means that you have to make payment for premium users and spend a little cash. Then we'll have also add integration. If you need to add some ads to your app, this is where you can go about doing it. So if you go to the settings, there are a whole lot of things like status bar, confirm, like the status bar. You have to enable all this, just to make your work more easy and more productive for you. So this tutorial should get you started up. I'll make a complete tutorial review on how to use about 3 to-do list apps. Then you can now make your choice from there. And that is it. That is it. Please share in the comment section. I want to know your 3 goals for this year. And now that you have a quick way to make the most of your 2024, set your goals and have these tools in your pocket, now is the time for you to subscribe to my channel. Please click on the like button and hit on that subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so that I can get notified once I make a new post, because I'll be sharing tips on career and personal development, and also show you how you can be able to utilize digital tools to make your work easier and also to be more productive. So I'll give you some seconds to do that. Please just hit it. Just subscribe. So thank you for subscribing to my page. Trust me, I won't disappoint you. I will continue to keep you updated with things that will be useful to you. And that is it from me today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.